Hello everyone, my name is Calvin, and I've spent much of my career at the intersection of urgency and humanity. As a registered nurse and ambulance service manager with St. John Ambulance Malaysia. In emergencies, we see life at its most fragile, but in those same moments, I've also discovered something extraordinary. The human mind is far more powerful than we often allow ourselves to believe. Today, I want to share how clinical hypnotherapy taps into that incredible power quietly, gently, but profoundly. Clinical hypnotherapy is not about losing control, it's about regaining it. It's not about being manipulated, it's about being empowered. It is a guided process that helps us access a deeper state of awareness where clarity, healing, and change becomes possible. In that state of calm focus, and the subconscious mind, the part that shapes our emotions, habits, and reactions, becomes more open to transformation. And when we reach that space, we begin to understand that we are not defined by our fears, our past, or the stories we tell ourselves. Hypnotherapy simply opens the door to a better version of the self where we're already capable of becoming. Modern neuroscience tells us that the mind is adaptable. It can learn, unlearn, and relearn. It can calm the storms within us, quiet the noise, and rebuild from the inside out. That is why hypnotherapy has been effective for so many people. For anxiety, stress, phobias, sleep issues, habits, emotional wounds, and so much more. It works because it respects one truth. Change does not start outside, it starts within. And when we guide the mind to a place of peaceful clarity, we give it the opportunity to heal and rise. In my years in healthcare, I've witnessed countless moments where the strength of the human spirit completely transformed the outcome for a patient. I've seen people rise above their fears, fight through pain, and discover courage they never knew they had. Those experiences taught me something. Healing does begin, healing doesn't begin with treatment alone. It begins with belief. That realization led me to clinical hypnotherapy, not as an alternative to medicine, but as a powerful companion to it, a way to support the inner world while the outer world is being treated. In emergency care, we stabilize the body. In hypnotherapy, we uplift the mind. So, when both are nurtured, a person can truly grow. A hypnotherapy session is a safe space, one where you're gently guided into a state of deep relaxation. So you remain aware, present, and in full control. But the mind becomes quieter and more receptive. In that stillness, we work together to reshape limiting beliefs, release emotional burdens, and strengthen new, healthier patterns. When people emerge from a session, they often describe feeling lighter, clearer, and perhaps more grounded, sometimes for the first time in years. Not because something magical happened, but because they finally allowed themselves to breathe and re-centered. Many people fear hypnosis because of what they have seen on stage or on television. But in clinical practice, hypnotherapy is not about control, it's about liberation. You don't reveal secrets, you don't lose consciousness, you don't surrender your will as well. Instead, you reconnect with strength, resilience, and maybe even self awareness that were always there, waiting to be accessed. Across the world, healthcare is evolving. We are recognizing that a person is not just a body to be treated, but a mind to be understood and a spirit to be supported. Clinical hypnotherapy stands at the heart of this shift, bridging science, psychology, and compassion. I believe that in the years ahead, hypnotherapy will become a vital part of holistic care, not because it is trendy, but because it helps us address what we truly drives human behavior, our thoughts, our emotions, and our beliefs. And if we can transform those, we can transform lives. Before I end, let me leave you with this. Every person has the capacity to change. Every mind has hidden strength waiting to be awakened. Every challenge carries the possibility of growth. Clinical hypnotherapy is simply one of the pathways that helps us unlock that potential. If you're searching for clarity, healing, confidence, or inner peace, remember that power has always been within you. My role is only to help you find it again. Thank you for listening, and I hope this journey inspires you as much as it has inspired me.